Hey all you lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Elaine, and today I'm going to be talking about Puniru as a kawaii slime, one of the new anime from the fall 2024 anime season. In this anime, little Kotaro Kawaii was chillin' one day watching TV, like you do, and was taught how to make slime. Naturally, he realized he could totally do that too. After all, it was just a few ingredients. So simple. So he grabbed his supplies, whipped up his own bowl of goop, and bam! Puniru, the penguin slime, was born. And oh boy, when she jiggled to life like jello, he thought she was adorable. Now, flash forward 7 years and Kotaro's knee-deep in junior high angst, fumbling over his feelings for his cute senpai, Mami Kirara. But Puniru's not about to lose the spotlight. This little slime's been brewing up her own evolution arc. She's got a brand new skill, morphing into a human girl. All just to make her creator notice how undeniably cute she is again. Because, let's be real, Puniru's not going to be out-cuted by any junior high crush. It seems as though, at its core, this anime is about contending with those around you growing up and changing. Contending with the distance that can grow between yourself and someone you once held dear as they mature. When they were younger, Kotaro and Puniru were close friends who played and spent time together. However, now that Kotaro is older and, gasp, interested in his super cute, super sweet senpai with a nice smile, he doesn't want to be associated with Puniru because he doesn't want his senpai to get the wrong idea. I think that reason is the one that sits on the surface, however. I think that ultimately, Kotaro wants to appear more mature, manly, and attractive to his crush, which is very hard to do when you have a cute slime literally clinging to your side. Even though she isn't the brightest slime in the shed, Puniru seems to get the picture and isn't happy about it. She just wants Kotaro to notice her and admit how cute she is, just like he used to when they first met. She can't accept that he's changing, and his interests are changing, and that they're gradually drifting apart as Kotaro continues to mature with each passing year. Out of what appears to be a mixture of sheer stupidity, hope, desperation, and the promise of reward, Puniru takes part in the ridiculous schemes Kotaro comes up with to help catch Mami's eye. But nothing goes according to plan, and a great deal of the show's comedy arises from these failures and the instances in which Puniru attempts to prove how adorable she still is to Kotaro and those around him, often with mixed results. As the series progresses, it continues to explore these themes of change and also loneliness. We see this the most in the episode with Alice, who was left in her maid's care as she was growing up because her family was too busy running their various business ventures to care for her. As a result, she created her own friend, Rune, to play with and to cope with her deep sense of isolation. A friend she could only play with in the world of paper, until her maid brought her to life as a plushie. And while in some ways this eased Alice's solitude, I think in others it only highlighted how far she was not only from her family, but friends her own age. Given Alice's story, I can't help but wonder if one of the reasons Puniru is trying so hard to get Kotaro to notice her and her adorable nature is because she's lonely and she misses him. If it's more than just getting used to a change in her old friend's behavior. Although it's not entirely clear, I don't get the impression Puniru ever followed Kotaro to school before, so the only people she would have interacted with are Kotaro himself, his family, and anyone who came to visit them. As a result, she probably doesn't have any friends of her own, or anyone to talk to. Thus, Kotaro's change in behavior is bound to frustrate her on several fronts, and the distance that is growing between them is bound to make her feel lonely. As a result, I can't help but wonder if this idea will be explored later on during the course of the show. As for the art, Puniru as a kawaii slime is just dripping with adorable vibes, and the art style is right at the heart of it. From the very start, the art strikes you with this bubbly, bright aesthetic that feels as if a rainbow and a marshmallow had a really colorful, squishy baby. The backgrounds are simple but playfully animated, keeping the focus on Puniru, who's practically the essence of kawaii brought to life. And those expressions? Priceless. They've somehow managed to make a character who started out as a blob of goo in a bowl weirdly expressive, which I never thought I'd say about slime. The colors pop in every scene, wrapping you in an upbeat pastel world that feels like stepping into the cutest candy store on earth. It's an art style that's fun, vibrant, and has just enough sparkle to keep things from getting too sticky sweet. Puniru and her world are definitely a visual treat, a total sugar rush for your eyes without any cavities. Ultimately, Puniru as a kawaii slime is like a delightful bubble of goo that floats in and out of your heart. The art is undeniably charming. It's as if pastel rainbows were squished together with sparkles and sprinkled with cuteness. Puniru herself is a bubbly ball of joy, radiating positivity like she just chugged a gallon of happiness juice. I appreciate the themes it dips into, like change and loneliness. But let's be real, the plot meanders like a lost slime on a lazy day. It's cute and all, but if you're looking for a gripping narrative that'll keep you on the edge of your seat, you might just end up sliding away with a meh. So while it's okay for a casual watch, don't expect it to be the slime that sticks with you for ages. And there you have it, my review of Puniru as a kawaii slime. What did you think of my review? Did I leave anything out? Have you started the show, and how do you feel about the art? What else are you watching this anime season? Let me know down below in the comments. I always like to know what you lovely kings, queens, and in-betweens think. And if you like what you saw here today, please smash that like button until it's blue. Subscribe, ring that bell so you always know what's up, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye guys!